My lords, ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome back to Transport Fever 2. We start the episode sat somewhere I don't think we've sat before, on a little bit of grass just outside, or well, I suppose we're inside really, inside of Quintrell Downs. As we can see, they've just demolished that building. That was good timing. I was going to say just look how the skyline is changing. I suppose it has changed because that's just disappeared. But yeah, it's getting bigger than it was a few episodes ago anyway, so that's something. That's pleasing to see. Over our shoulder down there we can see the airport for Quintrell Downs. We see one of our planes just taking off or just taxiing. This airport is proving quite busy. If I bring up the UI, we can see we have 115 passengers waiting. Unfortunately, because our planes are small capacity, there's not much we can do about that apart from saturate it with loads of planes. To that end, off camera, I have doubled these. We originally had 5, we've now got 10. So that's one change I've made off camera. The other thing I've done is I've improved or upgraded not all of the country roads. As you can see, that one still is the old dirt track, but a lot of them have now been upgraded to the tarmacked or asphalt road surfaces throughout the entire map. As I said, I've not done them all, so expect to see a couple still unchanged, but I think anything where we've got vehicles running, I've changed it where I can. Obviously there are places like outside truck stations where it'll crash or conflict with the road, so I've not been able to upgrade it there. So there are going to be patches of dirt road from time to time, but that's okay. Did I do anything else off camera? Yes, I did actually. Our plank freight trains and our logging freight trains have had a locomotive upgrade. They now operate with the AE47, the electric shunting trains. That gives them a much higher speed. So we've done that. That should help throughput a little bit more because they can get up to their top speed a little bit, well, quite a lot faster actually when I did the comparison. So we've changed those out. Other than that, not much else has been done off camera. I don't like to do too much between episodes, especially nothing too interesting, because obviously the whole point is you get to see it all. Here we can see a section of dirt track what I wasn't able to upgrade. However, come to think of it, if I use a small country road, I should be able to upgrade it. Yes, there we go. So if I see any other situations like that, I'll upgrade it with a small road. Other than that, I think we're all good. I have noticed over here in Coventry, which has become something of a metropolis, we have a lot of residential area that's expanded right up against our train lines. That's unfortunate because of noise pollution, and also because our trains, our passenger trains, our mainline trains, still have normal maintenance, and as we can see they're looking a bit shabby, and that's obviously increasing their noise pollution quite substantially. So what I think I'm going to do is our mainline trains and our northern mainline trains, I'm going to go ahead and change their maintenance to very high. So if we just look at the ones we can see in picture at the moment, yes, there they are. Yep, that's the Coventry mainline and the northern mainline. We just increase their maintenance to very high. It's probably going to limit their profits, but if it reduces the emissions, especially as they're going around this little section of track, it's got to be worthwhile overall. So we'll see how that does for us. Now, in the last episode, what we did is we set up this little thing here, getting some cargo into Bridgewater. We've had our first fuel delivery, as we can see here. A truck is picking up what's left, and we have some already out on the road after a delivery has been made. I don't think our goods trucks have made any deliveries yet. No, they haven't. So our goods train hasn't yet left the station up here. In fact, there he is, just there. He's got 171 out of 180. I think that's enough to get things started, so we'll send him on his way, and we'll hopefully see more throughput. Obviously, we are going to be waiting around a while, because these trucks have to go all the way to the goods factory with the steel and then back with the goods. So it's not going to be a fast throughput over here, but it should suffice for now. So here's our 2 trains. He's clearly not made a delivery yet because he's waiting to get on platform, and neither has he, but he will do so now that he's on his way, and we'll start seeing some income from that line, which is going to be good. Now, one thing we could do, sorry, no, scrap that, pretend I never even said that, because what I was going to say is completely wrong. So let's just ignore that and carry on. What do we want to do next? So we've got Bridgewater set up in terms of cargo deliveries. Coventry is already set up. Bridport is sorted as well. However, Gillingham needs goods. We have the fuel already, so it is just the goods that's remaining to be delivered up here. We do have a freight line here. We go through that, you can see one of our trains in the tunnel there. So what we could do is we could come off here, down here somewhere, and have a cargo exchange somewhere in this sort of area, wherever we could squeeze it in. Obviously it's quite hilly. We do have this farm to contend with as well. So we'd have to be careful about placement, but we could quite easily get the goods down here into Gillingham. However, at the minute we are limited by the time it takes the goods to get produced over here and then delivered into this interchange here. What could be worthwhile doing then is replacing this trucking line, which I believe ships steel and goods. We could replace them with a freight line. After all, we have a freight line here, so we could tap off of it quite easily. We also have this one up here. If we could bring it, I don't think we'll be able to bring it down quite as nicely or as tidily as we would be able to from over here, because here we could just branch off here and come up this way, perhaps somewhere like this, and have a station wherever we could squeeze it in. We'll have to determine that later, but I think that is something that's worthwhile doing, because we've got a bit of a delay getting the steel up here and then getting the goods back out to here, and that's the current issue. So how would this work? Well, at the minute our steel train goes into here, doesn't it? If instead our steel train carried on around, we could like continue it around this way and then down here somewhere, and then we could do away with this train station here. We wouldn't need it anymore, because this sawmill, they just go over the road to the machines factory, so that's not being used by this station. So we'd have to demolish the station and this truck station here, and instead have a train line run around. Let's therefore see where we could fit in a cargo station in this area. Let's have a quick look. We'll go for a pass through and we'll keep that set up as is. However, in fact, yes, we will go for 4 tracks, because we could have several cities that require the goods, and we could put it, and that gives us direct connection. That's quite handy. If we put it, say, like there, and then just quickly change this to Morley Goods Factory, so we know what it is at a glance. Not factory, there we go. If we do that, and then let's see how we can get our lines out from here up to the existing lines. Don't need high-speed tracks, so we'll go with regular. Let's have a look here now. Bring them out like that and like that. Bring these parallel like so. No, the height difference is a little off, but that's okay. Let's take that back a touch, and we'll do it the old-fashioned way. Tell him where he's going to be running, like that. And now connected in, that should be okay. Yeah, there we go, that's better. Construction not possible. There you are. That's better. We will need diamonds here for this. 40 mile an hour is fine. They're coming to a stop anyway at the station there, so that's no drama. There we go. Put one on this one as well. Again, not overly concerned at this point by the speed. It's just a way to get them in and out of the platforms, really. While I'm here, I'm just going to quickly smooth that off there, because it looked a bit strange. There we go, that's better. Smooth those there as well. And let's continue now laying our track in. We're going to have a tunnel through this hillside here, which is absolutely fine. Got no problem with that. It does look like it would be a tunnel in real life, so that's all I look for really, is a realism where possible. Not 100% true to life realism, obviously, but just enough to that it doesn't look odd, basically. And I think, in fact, we'll continue this as quad track for around here, because eventually we're going to have quite a few trains down here. Obviously, we're going to have the steel deliveries into the station, and then we're going to have the goods deliveries out of the station. And I don't want to have... Sorry, I want to have a long run where the trains can park up and wait for track clearance without interfering with other deliveries or outbound deliveries that are waiting to come and go. So we'll give them a good run, and that gives us plenty of track to work with in terms of racking up our trains. Why are you being so weird? That's better. It was been a bit strange there. I don't know what it was trying to do or why it was doing it, but we've overcome it. No, it's doing it. There we go. Yeah, that's better. So yes, this will be a fairly long section of quad track to give us places to get a parking system for our trains without them blocking each other up. Where we want to head off to the left now. Can we get good speed? Yes, we can. 75 miles an hour is top speed for this track, so 75 miles an hour is absolutely perfect. And round about here is where we will merge the lines together, and that gives us loads of space. It's colliding. Of course it is. Why are you not possible? Why are you being weird? Why are you doing this to me, game? Why are you being silly? Let's just do that. If you're going to slow down, then slow down as long as you get in. I don't care. That's better. Looks like it's going to be one of those sort of episodes today where the game just doesn't want to play ball. We have a continuing mass there, what's awfully close to this track. In fact, it's over the rail. So what we'll do to sort that out is just quickly upgrade this little bit of track. Where is it? What gets rid of it? Is it this next bit here? Trying to find the line that will get rid of that track footing, that mast footing there. Oh, there it is. But instead of doing all of that, can you just do a little bit like that? That doesn't look too bad. Yeah, that'll do. That's better. And now we can just continue on and bring it in to where we were working previously, or where we're about to be working, which is obviously the cargo exchange that we set up, which is now no longer fit for purpose, unfortunately, and it's not keeping up by a long stretch. We're getting close. A little bridge there, no thank you. We'll have an embankment instead that will be blended in with some terrain modification like this. There we go. Get a bit more grass growing there rather than exposed earth. That's better. That looks okay. It looks quite nice actually. That quite pleased with that one. And now we want to connect him in up here. Another tunnel. That's fine. And in fact what we can do is we can leave that in place and just connect this one down like this. And then that can remain in place completely unused as a derelict sort of station from a bygone era. A bit of history, if you will. How does that look in terms of our crossing? That's pretty nice. Happy with that. Will our second... Where's the switch? There it is. The second one should be good as well. Yep, that's fine. Absolutely perfect. So you want to be silly today, dear. There we go. Like that. Obviously, we're going to need some signals for this section of track. Let's put some blocking signals in here all the way down. Going to need quite a few, I think, because this is going to end up being a very busy section of track. So let's get as many in as we can. There we go. One on the corner. Just quickly go through this. And then we can rearrange or reroute our train lines to come directly into Morley Goods Factory rather than using the exchange that they were previously. We need some protection for the little merge lane there. We'll have a clearing signal there. And then we'll continue on. So you're that way, that way, and that way. There we go. Have some here. So all our trucks that we have just here are going to be obsolete soon. Obviously the plastics trucks will continue to be used. That's okay. But the steel and the goods trucks are going to find themselves mothballed and retired. All in the name of progress. Okay, we are almost done. We're getting close to the diamond now. There and there. Clearing signals there. And then two-way signals up here so they can push up to the diamond instead of waiting on the platform for clearance. There we go. That should do us quite nicely. Quite nicely indeed. So then, the steel freight train. You need now to head to there. Get rid of that. Why can't you get there? Where's this? Wait, you're coming from the steel mill, so you're coming this way. And then you're coming along here. And then you're coming onto here. I don't see why you can't do that. If you could get to there, you can get to there, surely. What's the issue? So you're not... Let's walk the line. Let's walk the line. Let's do it. So you come from Ripley Steel Mill. We'll add some waypoints and see how far we can get you. You can get to there. Yes, that's fine. You can get to... Well, obviously you can get to there. That's not a problem. You can get to here. Yes. So far, so good. Can you get to here? Yes. Can you get to here? Yes. I've lost the signal. Yes. Yes, you can get all the way out here then, so this is all okay. Have I put a signal backwards somewhere? Possibly. Let's just delete these ones because we know this is all good up to this point. Can you get to here? No. Oh, is it that? Did I put a signal in backwards per chance? It's that one. That's the signal there that's causing the issue, I think. There we go, that's better. So you can get as far as there. Now let's go back to the managed line. What platform are you currently going for? Platform 4. Well, if we change that to platform 1. Yep. Now, coming back out, can you get to there? No. Oh, of course you can't. Can you get to there? Yes. So then you'll cross over here. Can you get there? Yes. There? Yes. Can you get there? Yes. No. Okay. So the issue is along here somewhere. Is that signal the issue, do we think? I think it is. I think I put that on the wrong line as well. Let's get rid of them two and let's just try them again. So you're going left, left, that way, that way. Okay, now you can you get all the way back, perhaps? I bet you can. Yes, you can. So we can get rid of the waypoints. Don't need them. That now works. The issue is just the train itself. But I think if we reverse him and send him on his way, the complaints will soon disappear. Indeed they do. But you do want to be fully... Oh. Well, you can do an empty run. That's fine. That's no problem. So this is now Steel Freight Ripley to Morley Goods Factory. So let's just rename the line. There we go. The trains need renaming as well. Steel to, and we'll just call that Morley 01. And then Morley 02. Like this. And then that's all good. That should now be working as intended. Indeed it is. So that's the steel now getting over there. Now, what trains do we have? So the goods freight to Bridgewater needs rerouting as well. So if you go to there, you're all happy with that. That's fine. Only load goods. You can wait unlimited time. Yeah, that's fine. And you get on your way. Likewise, you set off on your way as well, and we need to change this line. So again, go to there, get rid of that, and then wait till you're fully loaded with goods before you set off, and then that should be good. The lines will need renaming. Goods freight, this is now going to be Morley to Bridgewater, because we are now entering a different city, Morley. And this one also needs renaming. Goods, Bridgewater Cargo Exchange. No, it is Morley to Stoke. And we also need to change the line as well. Morley to Stoke. There we go. Wonderful. You don't need to go there anymore, sir. You can go the other way. You need a crossover, don't you? That's no problem. We'll drop you one in so you can get on your way. Why is it saying he's got no electric path? You do have an electric path. There you go, he just got confused. I don't know why it does that, but a quick reverse always seems to solve the problem. So they're going to go there empty and then have to come back, but that's okay because it's going to take a while for the steel to kick in. This is no longer required, so get rid of the vehicles. £518 per vehicle refund, and we can delete the line. So let's go to the line manager. If we just look at the ones that we can see... Oh, it's already gone. Oh, because I've only got trains. That's why. There we go. You are now unneeded. And that's that sorted. So we've got a bit of a derelict station now. Just sat there as a relic from times gone by. A bit of history that we can check out as we pass on our trains to the new station. Could we maybe put some assets in to make it look derelict? What does that look like? No, that doesn't make it look derelict at all, does it? Don't know. This is a waste of time, but I'm just going to add them in because I've started now and I feel like I've made a commitment that I need to follow through. So let's do it. There we go. It's a shame we can't make it look a little bit more overrun. Oh, I know what we could do to make it look a little bit more overrun. In fact, is we could put some trees down around it. European linden, what are they? Are they similar to the trees in the area? Yes. So let's increase the brush size a little. Take the strength down. There we go. And then... well, that's probably too low. Okay, it's putting some trains on the line itself, which is a little unfortunate. How does that look? Yeah, that just looks too odd having them on the line. So we'll get rid of the ones that have sprouted through the tracks. These ones here. But that's so, as long as they're not on the line, that's fine. Because now it just looks like it's all overgrown and the trees have taken... nature's reclaimed it. If we do a few more, perhaps just put them right up against it. I suppose we could have one sprouting through in the middle. Yeah. An old overgrown station from many years ago, or from a month ago. In time it will become many years, obviously. For now it's fine. Let's just smooth some of this out here while I'm in the area. Okay, so now that that's done, we should see more throughput on our goods to the various cities, which is obviously important. Just check that the trains will assign themselves unique lines. No, they haven't, because why the heck would they do something as straightforward as that? You, sir, go to platform 3. Of course you can't, because why would you? That would be too simple if you just do things nicely the first time around. Let's do the old tracking down. Goods freight Morley to Bridgewater, manage the line. So you can get from Morley to Bridgewater. You can't get from Bridgewater. Yeah, that's right. Why is everything clicking? Right, I'm just going to ignore that. That's... Let's try again. There we go. Yeah, it's gone. So after Bridgewater, can you get as far as this? No. Why not? Why can't you get there? Can you get there? Can you get here? Why? You should be able to get down here. I swear it's just trying to wind me up today. Can you get here? Why are you being ridiculous? I don't understand how it could get onto the other platform, but not to this one. And it can't even get as far as this now. That is just crazy talk. Oh my god. This is all fine. Line putting could not connect all stations. See, you can get out from there, so where do you go? You go to Bridgewater cargo transfer, don't you? Yeah. So after the cargo transfer. Right, let's do it the old methodical way, if you're gonna be silly. Can you get here? Yes. Oh, now it's okay. What? That makes absolutely zero sense, game, but, you know, I'll play along with you anyway, because why the heck not? Anyway, forget that happened, because I don't know why it happened. But it's one of those days. It's going to be one of those days. Anyway, how are we doing in terms of plastics? We've got plenty of plastics. We've got no steel. Do we have any steel trains on the way in? I think... No, you're a goods train. Where's our nearest steel train? Ripley, we have 2. We have 1 waiting there. What are you waiting for? Who are you waiting on? I don't know who you're waiting on. Why can't you just go? Oh, did he just get himself confused after the line change? I guess that's what it was. What about you? You're also confused after a line change, I think. Oh no, you're waiting for him, obviously. Yeah, they're all moving on through now. What I'll probably do is put in a quick crossover just here. Like that. So then, as soon as these 2 trains pass the crossover, they get to here, they can head back down that way. At least in theory they should. Whether this signal is going to prevent them, I don't know. I think it will, so we'll set that to 2-way just for the time being, and then that should be good. Let's just see if this works as intended. It should. Unless it's going to be silly buggers again. It's been it all day, so why change the habit? Okay, so he needs to be fully past the switch, which is okay. There's no other signals up until this. Yeah, there's enough room there to get him to reverse correctly. Can you do it now? Yes. Just accelerate time so he gets off the track. And then this second train will do the same with him. Just as soon as he is clear. Yep, here he comes. As soon as his back end is past the switch. There we go. That's that attended to. What are you waiting for? Ah, because there's no blocking on the bridge. We could put some blocking on the bridge, actually. I don't see why not. 1 there. 1 there. Just to keep things a bit smoother flowing through here. 5 new vehicles. The Alco HH600, DL300 WIT, Ford trucks, and the Egorov 22 passenger wagon. Okay, so first things first, are the Fords an upgrade? Let's check on our stone line. Let's just slow the game there. Forgot I had it at 4 times speed. Manage vehicle, select all, replace, cargo only. So at the minute we have the Benz, yes. Benz tarpaulin truck, which is 25 and delivers 7. The Ford is 25 and delivers... Oh, well, the side stakes, which do carry stone, carries 9. So that's an improvement. So let's replace all those ones. So same speed, but increased capacity, which is obviously a good thing. Let's just... Oh, we have another one of those stray bits of road just here. Let's upgrade it. Like that, there we go. Bricks delivering to Morley, you can all be changed as well. Yep, you can have that one because you do allow bricks to be loaded on you, which is good. Food delivery, replace all you guys. Do you take food? No, so you will have to be the tarp truck, which is still increased capacity, it's not a problem. That's those ones done. Plastics. What can you have? Can you have the side stake? No, you cannot. I'm going to replace one of them there. Replace them all, please. That's better. That's that. Over here we have... Are you shipping grain? No, yes, you are shipping grain. Can we swap all you out? Yes, we can. You carry grain. Excellent. Oil shipping over here. Let's swap all you out. Yep. That's them. We have our delivery trucks here. Goods delivery Stoke. Swap them all out. Do you take goods? No, you've got to be the tarp, okay. And you, machinery delivery. Swap all you out. There we go. Oh, I need to do the maintenance of those because they do go into town, don't they? Just see what we can see. Goods delivery, machinery delivery. Very high. There we go. There's nothing else around here in terms of trucks. These ones. Swap these out. For... Can you take planks? Yes, perfect. There we go. That's those done. Yes, they're all the new ones, which is ideal. Let's just quickly swap these as well. The goods delivery trucks can be swapped. Get the maintenance set. And the fuel delivery trucks can... Oh no, don't configure. I want to pick the line. There we go. They could be swapped, and I think they can have... Yes, they can. There we go. Very good, very good, very good. We have the coal shunting haulage over here. Get those swapped. Yes, you can have those as well. Perfect. We have a lot of tools delivery trucks here. No. Let's just do it that way, so we only look at the ones that are visible at the moment. 1, 2, 3. Replace all. There we go. That's that side done. We have bricks down here. Replace all with... You can have those ones. Excellent. There we go. I did set those to the right trucks, didn't I? They are able to take tools. Yes, they are, yes. That's evidenced by that. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. Moving on. Bridport. Yes, we have some delivery trucks in Bridport. Machinery and tools. Vehicle manager, please. Get rid of that. Machinery and tools replace with that one. Crank it up. Done. That's Bridport. Extended to Gillingham. We have the fuel. Swap all these out. Very high. Excellent. No others up there. Petersfield. Yes, we have the tools. There we go. We have these bricks deliveries here as well. Let's go to the vehicle manager. Brick production. We don't need the tools one. We've done that one already. These carry stone and bricks. And you carry stone and bricks, so you can, both lines can have the same truck. That's excellent. So that's Petersfield area done. Haywood has nothing as of yet. Here we go. Here's a big one. We've got a lot over here, so let's do all these in a oneer if we can. Vehicle manager. Don't select all. So bricks delivery, fuel delivery, and grain haulage can all use a side stake Ford. Brick delivery, yes. Fuel delivery, yes. Grain delivery, yes. That's all good there. And then the tools haulage needs its special truck, the tarpaulin truck. There we go. And then we have a delivery up here from the food factory at Derby. So let's go ahead and check these guys out. Vehicle manager. Food delivery, yeah, you too. You don't take food, so you've got to have the tarps on these ones, no problem. There we go. That's that taken care of. There's nothing up there. They've all been done. I think that's most of our trucks. There might be a few lines I've overlooked or missed, but for now that's good enough. And we've got some nice new trucks. We also got the Alco diesel engine. Shall we see if he could come in handy on one of our lines? Perhaps down here. Okay, so we've got a backlog here just because... Just look at the... Okay. See, this is what I didn't want to have happen, where the steel trains can't get onto platform because these are causing a bit of a delay. So what we'll do is... Have we got any steel trains caught up in this traffic jam? Probably will do. No, we don't. So that's not affected it for the time being. But what we can do is send him onto this platform up here instead. So let's go ahead and do that. So you instead go to platform 4. Don't be playing that game again. Just don't. You get on your way. Okay, let's do it. Where can't you connect from the steel mill to the goods factory? Okay. Let's try it, shall we? Can you get this far? No, okay. If I sound fed up, it's because I am. Because I thought I'd sorted this nonsense. Clearly not. So you can't get from there to the goods factory. Okay, so... Can you get from that signal to that signal? Okay, so I've got a back... Is it that signal there that's caused all the issues? Yes. Oh my god. How annoying. Hopefully, touch wood, that's sorted now, and that'll never happen again. We shall see. There we go, that's fine. Do we have clearing signals? Yeah, they'll act as clearing signals, that's okay. Good grief. Hopefully I've sorted that. Oh my days, it's been one of those episodes today, I think. Just nothing goes right. Anyway, I was looking if one of these could do with the Alco. Let's try the steel freight trains. That's the one I was going to look at. Yeah, yeah, effing's downgrading. Where's our steel trains? Where are you, boys? Whereabouts are you? You're on your way in. Handily, and you have a full delivery. Let's just keep him pinned so we can keep an eye on it as we do this. Select both of them. Locomotives. The Alco. Ooh, it's not very powerful, is it? Ooh. Oh god, I've selected the wrong thing there. I want to edit. That's it. That's the option I wanted. Oh god, that is horrendous. Maybe we go for the AE47 because we're having a bit of a slowdown on these, and we can also chuck some more wagons on the back. I'm going to go for 290 and hope that our stations are long enough. 290 meters, I mean, obviously. And how are we doing speed? Absolutely wonderful. There we go. Colour him the steel sort of colour there. He looks quite fancy in the silvery steel. And that should see more throughput now on the steel line. Oh god. Why? Why? You were fine a minute ago. What's wrong now? Manage line. You can't get from the goods factory now, you're telling me. Have I ballsed up another signal when I was putting the clearing signals in? I bet I chuffing have. Let's play the game. Yes, fine. Fine. Click it. Come on. Hey. Fine. Yes, yes, yes. What? There shouldn't be a problem with any of this then. This should be all okay unless I ballsed up a signal here, but it would have affected all the lines, wouldn't it? So apparently this line can't get to the steel mill. I'm going to say that's BS and it can get there without a problem. Let's just see that, shall we? Let's see. Still good, although that's going the wrong way, so we don't need to go that way. Morley signal 7, and then you want to come this way, don't you? Yes, come this way. Yep, still fine. Okay, so you can't get from there to there, allegedly. Stop click. Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! God's sake. That is so annoying. Losing my temper with this now. Jesus. This is a frustrating episode, if nothing else. So you can get to there. Yes, you can get to there. Yes. Yes. Why can't you get... Oh, is it because there's a bit of track that's not electrified, perhaps? Is it this little bit here? Yeah. Ah, okay. No, fair enough, game. I take back my frustration and anger. You are absolutely right. You're not electrified at this little run. Oh. None of this is electrified. Okay, that's why. That's a problem. That's no problem. Now we can sort that very quickly. Get all this electrified. There we go. Keep going all the way up to there. And now you should be good. Just quickly electrify this bit while I'm here. And this bit. Don't know why I didn't go for electric on this section to begin. Have I just downgraded that from... You tit. Oh my god. This has been a cluster F from start to finish. Good grief. Come on. Come on, let's just... I can have a bit of high-speed track as by way of an apology. Don't lie to me. Just don't lie to me. You're fine. There you go. Good lord. Oh, I'll be glad when this day is through. I tell you that. Oh. Error after error after cock up after cock up after balls up after balls up after screw up is what today has been. But I think we're sorted. I think we're on top of it. I hope we're on top of it because my god. That's been frustrating. And you know what? I'm not sure how long this episode's been, but because of how annoying it's been and how frustrating, it feels like it's been an eternity. So I'm going to call it here, I think, guys. And we'll pick it back up, hopefully, when things have improved tomorrow and I'm no longer just making a complete mess out of everything that I try and achieve. Because at the minute, it's just been a nightmare. Let's just go and have a look at a good look at this train as we say our goodbyes. There we go. That's nice. Oh god, sinking into the ground there. There we go. So yeah, it's been an interesting episode, a frustrating episode, but hopefully I've got something that I've improved a few things. Touch wood. So yeah, all that remains for me to say, guys, is as always, you take care of yourselves. It's ta-ta for now. Achievement earned. Earn 1 million with airplanes in a month. Now that's cheered me up. That's the way to end it. Good night.